Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Suryati binti Satimin and I'm from Group 80-204A. And today I will present about my industrial training at Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Kota Belud. I will start with the introduction. So the objective of this industrial training is to familiarize us with the actual conditions of the workplace and help us to improve our knowledge and abilities by using the theoretical information that we have acquired in our lectures. The outcome of this industrial training is, as a result of my participation in an industrial training, I now have fresh insight into the way in which the skills that we have acquired in the classroom may be used in a practical situation. Okay, next is a organization background. Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Kota Belud is under Farmers Organization Authority Sabah. It is an agriculture organization that founded in 1973 under the Farmers Association Act, Act 109. Farmers organization in Malaysia are registered with the Director General of the Farmers Organization Board, LPP. PPK Kota Belud is an organization that covers on paddy, which is one of the most important crops in Malaysia. Not only that, PPK Kota Belud is running a side business like water machine, sweet leaf project, mushroom house project, selling pesticide and spraying pesticide using drone. Okay, next we move to the summary of activities. The first division is administration. The first activity is checking in PPK Kota Belud letters into the system. All important letters related to PPK Kota Belud must be recorded in the system. This is to facilitate the search for all those letters when needed during the audit. The information that has been entered in is the current date, the sender of the letter, the reference number, the letterhead, and the date of the letter. The next activity is putting the check-in letter into appropriate files. After recording the letters into the system, each letter has to be placed in the appropriate file, and that file needs to be returned to the cabinet in the file room where it was originally stored. The third activity in administration is make a copy of documents. Mrs. Sarafa gave me a list of serial number of the flowing incentive claim and asked me to help her to make a copy of it. Each of the copy following the serial number must be stapled together. And the last one is updating farmer members' book of shares. In reference to the report copy of the farmer member share for the month of July, which has been brought up to date in the system, I need to update in the farmer members' book of shares. Before I can proceed with inputting the data into the book of shares, I need to locate the member's name based on their member's number. The next division is corporate affairs. The first activity is monitor and compare price of goods. By following General Manager order, me and another intern student go to the nearest retail store in Kota Belud town. Several item pricing were compared across multiple retail outlets, and the goods include rice, cooking oil, flour, chicken eggs, chicken wings, and chicken tail. Products like this will be sold as part of the Jualan Murah Keluarga Malaysia initiative. The second activity is creating price catalog of goods. Mr. Ismail, which is the supervisor of corporate affairs, has assigned me to update the product price catalog for the Jualan Murah Keluarga Malaysia program to reflect the new price after the 20% reduction. This is to show the new price of product, which includes rice, flour, cooking oil, chicken breast, and eggs. The third division is agricultural inputs. The first activity is cleaning water machine and collecting coins. Mrs. Baima, which is the supervisor of the agricultural inputs, asked me to assist her collecting coins and clearing the water machine located at several villages, which at Kampung Tawadakan, Taman Nikmat, Kampung Lebak Enggat, Kampung Pirasan, Kampung Rajunah, Kampung Taman Gusih, and the old office. Among the tasks completed are coin collection, water filter cleaning, and new water filter installation. All the water machines need to be cleaned to ensure the quality of water which will be consumed to people. In several areas, the water filter of water machine are damaged and need to be changed to a new one. The second activity was spraying pesticide on farmers' paddy field using drone. The farmer said that he had discovered rice string road virus disease in his paddy field and was looking for a way to get ahead of it. Farmers will prepare the insecticide and ask PPK assistance in spraying their crop with drones. Among the insecticides includes are Nutri-Grow, Nexus 18.3 SL, Plenum 50 WG, Total Seal, Takumi 20 WG, Score Amur 300 EC, Tapisan and Naga 505. Before start spraying the pesticide to the paddy field, all the pesticides are mixed together in a bucket, then the mixture will be poured into the drone tank. The fourth division is saving and credit. The first activity is fill in applicant information to the letters. In this task, I'm filling up the applicant details on the PPK Kota Blood membership application letter based on the information the applicants provided. The letters required several pieces of information to be completed, including the name and address of the applicant. Each applicant's cover letter and application form will be stapled together after that. After being reviewed and accepted by the Board of Directors, a new member will get this letter as an official notification of their membership acceptance. The second activity is update the farmer member share for July and August. 27 of PPK Kota Blood farmer member have raised their shareholding since July 2022 according to the organization's member share report. As of the end of August, a total of 1,672 ringgit has been redeemed from 2 members in the form of shares redemptions. If a farmer who is a member of PPK Kota Blood pass away, his or her heirs can come and collect the deceased farmer shares from the cooperative. In addition, 24 shareholder increased their shares in August. The fifth division is SBPKP. SBPKP stands for Scheme Baja Padi Kerajaan Persekutuan. The first activity is mapping on farmers' paddy field. We go to Kampung Timbang Dayang and Kampung Penampang to do mapping on farmers' paddy field that want to be sprayed with pesticide using drone remote control. The farmer needs to clear his paddy field from weeds and ask PPK to help him to do pesticide spraying. The second activity is organize farmers' file. Mr. Satimin, which is the manager of SBPKP, tasked me with categorizing farmer records by hometown. All of the farmers who had come to apply for paddy fertilizer and insecticide had come from different areas. Each farmer's documentation on file at PPK Kota Blood will be sorted into file based on the village in which they live. Each village will have its own separate folder. Additionally, the file header must include the year and the village name, which will serve as the file reference. There are around 20 villages that need to be managed. Once the file is complete with the farmer documentation, it should be placed in the cabinet. And the last activity in SBPKP division is stamping PPK Kota Blood confirmation form. I was told to stamp the PPK Kota Blood prepared confirmation form for the sale of rice to the rice mills. After Mr. Satimin, the division manager, had signed each document, I was given the responsibility of stamping his official stamp to the document that listed his name and title. Members of PPK Kota Blood who want to record their sales of rice through PPK must use the form given by PPK Kota Blood. After Bernas has sent the subsidy to the PPK Kota Blood for the sales of rice, the farmers will be able to collect it directly from the PPK office. And the last division is account. The first activity is retype PPK acquisition and application form of manual content amendment. PPK do not have soft copy for both of the documents. Some of the content of PPK acquisition need to be removed and updated to a new one, while the application form is from the small book, so it's necessary to retype and keep it a soft copy so that the documents can be used in the future when needed. And the second activity is visit Malaysian Family Sale Program. These events are located at 2 places, which at Kampung Mangkulat and Kampung Taginambur. The program started at 11 a.m. and among the items sold on that day are rice, cooking oil, chicken, eggs, and flour. PPK is responsible to monitor the normal price of goods sold before the 20% discount. This is to prevent the seller from setting too high of the price. And next, we move to the special issue in PPK Kota Blut. The first one is Malaysian Family Sale Program. It is a government initiative to help people get basic goods with a discount of 20% from the original price. PPK Kota Blut is responsible to monitor the normal price of goods sold before the 20% discount. This is to prevent the seller from setting too high of the price. The second issue is PPK Kota Blut spraying drone technology. PPK Kota Blut are using spraying drone technology to help farmers that have large scale of paddy field to do prevention like spraying pesticide to their problematic paddy field. This technology will help farmers and saving more time rather than the farmers spraying pesticide manually all by themselves. In Kota Blut City, PPK is the only organization that have this drone technology. So, as a conclusion, industrial training is beneficial because it gives students an experience of the real world of employment. The knowledge I received throughout my internship can help me figure out what I want to do after graduating. By the end of my industrial training there were many new things that I have learned that may be helpful and a source of reference for me in the future. As for recommendation, for Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Kota Blut, the organization chart is not the latest one. Therefore, in order to better serve their former members, PPK Kota Blut has to restructure their organization chart and make it available as a reference. It is a common knowledge that workers are put in danger when undertaking field work like spraying pesticide. Supervisors who care about their staff safety should require that they always wear appropriate PPE. And I think that's all from my presentation today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to my video presentation and have a great day.